Hello and welcome back to Author Journey. My name is CJ Anaya, and today we are going to talk about a really cool writing conference that my good friend Jen Griffith talked to me about, because we're both looking into writing mysteries, probably different cross genres of mystery. She's looking into cozy mystery. I'm looking more into paranormal romance mysteries. I know that's a lot of genres to smash together, but they're selling well and they're lots of fun to write. But I actually got a really great question in an email from someone who is writing straight out noir mystery and crime thrillers, and they just don't have any idea about police procedure or guns, makes and models, types of bullets you would use, forensics, how people analyze a crime scene, and they weren't sure where to get those resources. And I had just been told about this by Jen, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I'm gonna do a little video about this, let you guys know about this writing conference. So this is essentially a writers police academy where people from the industry, from law enforcement, from the military, in all various fields, come to these writers conferences, and they teach writers all the things they need to know so that all of the facts in their books are correct. So you're taking instructions from people who actually know all of these things, whether you're writing about a police officer, a detective, a private investigator, someone in the military. You're going to be learning all of the correct information so that so that people don't call you out in your books and leave you nasty reviews saying that's not the right bullet for that gun or something like that, which has happened to friends of mine before. So let me just take you to these classes. You can kind of get a feel for it. This is starting August 1st. So if you were to register for it now, you might be able to get in, but this is going to be one of those things where you're probably going to need to register for it for next August once the registration is up for that, unless you can get in real fast right now and you're interested in doing that. So you can just click on that register button right there. But I just want to show you the classes, the kind of classes you would be taking. So this is a bloody mess, search ID, and document blood evidence. So they're going to teach you how to do that. So if you have someone who does that in your book, you're going to understand the proper procedures for that. Biological and chemical weapons. Is the end of humankind near? Buried bodies. Oh man. And you can click on these and kind of look at the syllabus, what they're going to be talking about. Cops, killers, arson investigation. I get so excited reading this stuff. My first love has always been mystery. I was a Nancy Drew fanatic, and then I graduated into more hardcore mystery, and I want to write them so badly. I just have not broken into that yet because I don't have a lot of information on it, and I need to take these courses and learn all of this. So I am jazzed to do this next year. I want to do it so bad. So I'm excited to share all of this with you. Murder Mayhem. Print on the page, developing latent prints on paper and cardboard. So they take you through that process. Is anybody getting excited? No? Is it just me that's like jumping out of my seat here, so excited to go to this? I know, writers are nuts. Anyway, I just wanted you to see this, see what the possibilities are here. For any of you who are only interested in writing romance or only interested in writing fantasy, again, find writing conferences that are genre specific, okay? So Romance Writers of America, the RWA, that's a great one for straight romance writers. Go and do that. They just had their conference actually this July. So everything's probably going to be more for next year. You might be able to find some writers conferences you could register for like September, October, November, December. But most of the time, you're going to have them right around this time, so it might be a little too late to register, but just do a search. Just look around. Genre-specific stuff. You can also look for writing conferences within your own state, within your own country, your own province. I really want to go to writers' conferences in London and in Paris and in Italy because it will give me a really good excuse to travel the world and be a business write-off. Yay for that. So consider all of the possibilities and do your research. There's also a really cool article on the johnfox.com website. So he talks about 8 writing conferences that you should attend. I highly recommend this Writer's Digest conference. I've heard a lot of great stuff about it. I haven't gone yet, and I think I've talked about it a little bit, but a very key point when it comes to specific writing conferences is there will be literary agents and publishers there. And for those of you who are kind of on the fence about doing the indie publishing route and you really want to submit your book to agents and publishers, this is a great way to do it, because querying can take some time, and there's not necessarily a guarantee that they're going to see your letter or when they're going to see your letter, and they don't see you, they don't get a feel for your personality. It's very hard to stand out sometimes. It can be done, it's not impossible. It's just get used to rejection letters is what I'm saying. But if you go to a conference and if you are able to talk to a literary agent face to face and schedule a pitch session, which can cost a little money, maybe $20 to $30, but you have the opportunity to pitch your book to them, then they will see you and they can get a feel for who you are and see if they're interested in your book and what you have to offer, what the premise is. And most of the time they will ask for a synopsis or like a chapter by chapter synopsis, or the first chapter, first 15 pages, the full manuscript. When they do that, that's good. That's always a good sign. So make sure if you do pitch that your book's finished, okay? They hate it when the book's not finished. But this is another reason why you should go to a writer's conference, is so that you can pitch to these literary agents and kind of jump ahead of the game when it comes to querying agents and publishers. So yeah, there's a Las Vegas Writers Conference, San Francisco, all sorts of good stuff. Women Writers Conference, oh man, so cool. So very cool. So take a look at all of these. That's in Portland, Oregon. I thought I saw an international one posted here, and it could be that I'm just... There's Canada. That would be cool. Vancouver. Nice. Portugal. Okay, this would be expensive, but if you could do it, it would be awesome. Very awesome. So take a look at this article and then take a look at just do your own research when it comes to writing conferences. But for sure, if you're writing mystery, thrillers, crime books, you're going to want to take a look at this Writers Police Academy. Put it on your bucket list and make sure you save up, start budgeting for it, because it just looks fabulous, and I definitely want to go next year. Now, if you have attended any writers' conferences recently that you think we should all know about, please comment below. Let us know about it, your thoughts, the prices, whether you thought it was worth it. We would really love to know. So be sure to comment below as far as that goes, and any other thoughts you have. And then like the video if you enjoyed this and thought this was informational, and please subscribe if you're new to the family. We will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.